One of the things I love the most about Microsoft Flight Simulator is the vast landscape and the many points of interest. I doubt I'm alone in that. In fact, it's likely one of the many appealing reasons for flying, getting out there and experiencing all of this. There's a whole world out there to explore. It could probably take a lifetime to see it all. Yet, fortunately, there are numerous tools out there to help simmers get the best experience possible if they're of the mind to go out on a world tour. So, if touring is your thing, and if you like learning along the way, then there's a few better tools than Bushtalk Radio. Now, I'm a bit late covering this one here on YouTube. Bushtalk Radio has been around for a long while. However, it's well worth talking about still and taking a closer look at. The installation for the whole thing is pretty straightforward, but we'll get to that later in the video. First, let's take a look at the juicy part and see what it actually does. Essentially then, the mod gives a guided tour of various locations around the world. In fact, the number of points of interest that it covers ranks in the many hundreds. The mod fully integrates into the sim, and when you near a specific location, Bushtalk Radio kicks in and gives you a load of details about the area or landmark. So let's have a listen to how that actually works. Here we are then in the Lake District in the United Kingdom. This in fact is one of my favourite areas in the entire country. Fortunately for me then, Bushtalk Radio contains an entry for this region, giving me a bit of a guided tour as we go. But the way this works is that Bushtalk Radio is divided into a number of different components. One of these is the bushtalkradio.com website, which you can see right here is tracking the location of my plane thanks to another mod which we've added into Microsoft Flight Simulator. You can also see there's a border up there which we're just approaching. This indicates the local or the next point of interest. Once you cross that little ring, that border, the guided tour will kick in and give you a bunch of information.
The Lake District, also known as the Lakes or Lakeland, is a mountainous region in northwest England. A popular holiday destination, it is famous for its lakes, forests and mountains, and its associations with William Wordsworth and other lake poets, and also with Beatrix Potter and John Ruskin. The Lake District National Park was established in 1951 and covers an area of 2,362 square kilometers. It was designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 2017. The Lake District is located completely within Cumbria, a county and administrative unit created in 1974 by the Local Government Act 1972. However, it is historically divided between three English counties, sometimes referred to as the Lakes Counties. The three counties meet at the Three Shire Stone on Rhinos Pass in the Southern Fells west of Ambleside. All the land in England higher than 3,000 feet above sea level lies within the national park, including Scawfell Pike, the highest mountain in England.
So that's essentially how it works. Like I say, hundreds of locations all around the world, and as you approach them, that is the type of thing that you'll get. Now, Bushtalk Radio is very much a community project. Indeed, many of the points of interest are also fan or player submitted. In fact, if you're interested in submitting your own locations, you can do these through the website. Now, talking of the website, this is where you need to go if you want to install it all. Click on the Getting Started option on the left-hand side of the website. It will take you to this page where if you scroll down, you can download two separate components. The first is the landmarks or the points of interest pack. You can see there's quite a lot here, over 4,500. The second is the audio tours client. You'll need this for everything to actually work. Once you've downloaded the folders, these are zip folders, so you will need to extract them. You can just right click on them and tell them extract to the current location basically. Just click on the next button and you'll get another folder here. Do that with both of these zip folders. The files that unpack you'll need to copy into your Microsoft Flight Simulator community folder, but there's a very important step here. Don't copy the top leveled folder, instead double click down into it and copy the folder that it contains. You need to do this with both the folders, that's the points of interest folder as well as the client folder. And again, just make sure you've got the files there and copy the folder that contains them all. You don't need the top level folder, just this one. Once you've done all this, every time you want to use Bushtalk Radio, you need to do two steps. The first is to go to the website and log in there. You need to keep the website running in the background. The next step is to log into Bushtalk Radio whilst in your plane inside the sim. And this is available from the icon on the top of your toolbar when flying. So that's pretty much it. The next thing you want to do is just check out the points of interest, all of which are available from the world map inside the sim. That then brings us to an end of this video. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys and girls next time.